try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
2nd down and 8. Slot man in motion left. On 2nd down, Baker. He'll find his running back, White. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be let out, Greg, by their rookie quarterback.
Last week was kind of an interesting game for this quarterback, Mike. I mean, somebody who takes such great pride in his ability to win with his arm. He found a ton of success on the ground last week, and his ability to cross the goal line on 3 different occasions went a long way towards securing that win. I wouldn't be surprised if he continues to call his own number if those opportunities continue to present themselves.
They'll try and play with some pace early on. To the air now on 1st and 10. On the move past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And the defense has it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending. You know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2. A tight end in motion now. On 3rd down, it's White. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Whoa! And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. At their own 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. A pickup of 44 yards. He'll look to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Back to throw. There he goes again. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Raiders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Second down throw for Mayfield. He'll check this down to the running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A short one there to Otten. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Baker going to hand it to White. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Robert Spillane spills them there. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. That is hard! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. That touchdown number 19 on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The score, Raiders 14, Buccaneers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Godwin working the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here comes Otten in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Mayfield. He'll get this out to his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. The catch is made. It's Agnew. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game. A nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Now, faking the give. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Checking it down, this one is caught. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
To say this group has started strong here in the 1st quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Second and 7. They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Bucs offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still, a lot can happen between now and the end of the season, but the cream is starting to rise to the top as you look across the NFL. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll run over center with White. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send Godwin in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Raiders offense. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 94 yards for the touchdown. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Buccaneers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. On 2nd down, a run with White. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Slot receiver headed right. Throwing is Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stick with him again. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Tokyo 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline. Taken in by Godwin. They face 2nd down and 7. Here comes Otten in motion. On play action, Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Back to throw. That's complete to Diggs. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
19 Tiger. Take off.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. The countdown was on all game, and we've reached the milestone. Catch number 100 on the season. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll check this down to the running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Now they'll set up to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. And that one incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. They will indeed go, and oh, the blitz gets there. He is... They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. He'll manage only a couple. Levante David doing his work on defense. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a toss as they look to run. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play.
Holding.
Early indications of a hold. They get the guard, Jackson Powers Johnson.
Still 2nd down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That is hard. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On the set. Stephanie. 19 tight. 19 tight. Set go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that'll set up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And that is in. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
He'll take off again. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Checking it down. This one is caught. He's got room at the 30. Still going. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. No answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver, but at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
He's got space inside the 25, and they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Raiders. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided.
Okay, ready? Here we go, go!
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Come on, set! Unlock, line, unlock,
A handoff as they try to run it here. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Raiders. With that, he...
Got it, ready? Let's go, go!
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught by Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus. He has gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone.
Ready, set! Ready!
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to...
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Raiders. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. So he is into the end zone yet again. He has been unstoppable all game long. And with that last score, he has set a new NFL record, the most total touchdowns by a running back in a single game.
Chop alert! Set up!
His drive will start on the ground. Not what they hoped down there. He's given ground, going to lose yardage. We'll mark him back at the 6-yard line. Now a give on the ground. He's up the sideline to the 25. Inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 94 yards. It is a touchdown. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. Now Carlson to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders stretch things out even further. Handoff here, up the middle. Nice move, slips a tackle, gets forward for a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Up the middle they go. Strong. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
the 6-yard
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Offside. Defense.
Come on, set. Ready.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Raiders. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near 6. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.